Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Surviving Mars, inspired by the Expanse. Here is the recap of our mission setup. Last episode, we were trying to figure out our metal shortage and some of the concrete shortage. I did have some tips from you all, so let's go over those. Christoph mentioned that I can probably get rid of my GHGs now that I have some of the core heaters. So let's pop these GHGs. Nagata, I'm going to have you start to collect whatever's here and just drop it off. Holden, we're almost done with this meteor shower, but I'll start scanning anomalies. We are going to have what is most likely going to be like a population explosion. So what I want to do is slow down time just a little bit, and let's set up. So first things first. This farm here, I'm going to switch... What are we missing? 70% heat? I'm going to switch to potatoes after cover crops, because our food's going down. And then, additionally, I'm going to put farms back in to the areas that had farms before. And I'm going to open it up so that we train a lot of botanists. I'm going to keep the farms indoors and fill them up full of people. I want to start to export my metals again because I'm actually really low on money. Another thing I wanted to do is to put I'll put it here because that's like intersects everything. I'm putting another hub out there, and the purpose of this hub is to move the
anomaly analyzed
magnetic field generator farther away from my everything else. Ozian mentioned that the mag field generator has a chance to Marsquake, and I don't want that too close to my my center. Another thing I wanted to do, we can move this dumping site just a little bit further away, because I want another polymer factory around here. Alright. Over here in this specialist only. Alright, so for now, I am going to do fruit trees only. This farm is totally named wrong. I'm just going to call it farm. Doesn't matter. You are going to go work over here. This is to also increase comfort. And let's build one more farm. So now I got my farmers.
Anomaly analyzed.
Cloud seeding. Cool. There we go. We have some clouds. I don't need this piping anymore. Okay, that looks about right. We have a few joblessness, but we have a ton of people job training. So in this new dome, I want to start setting up services. So I'm going to set up a nursery and a playground and a school. And an infirmary, art store, electronics store, grocer, security for once, open air gym, 2 diners, or actually for now a diner and a small space bar. Let's go to decorations and put in
complete.
A garden
Anomaly analyzed.
and a fountain and a large garden. There we go. Martian-born strength just got done. So one thing I want to do is I'm going to emergency rush to the Mohole project. I feel like that is going to solve a lot of my problems. So let's just focus on getting Mohole. Speaking of which, Burton, let's collect some of this waste rock. Now that I've got shuttles, I can also have Alex help to collect metals out here, and the shuttles will take it back. So after the Mohole project, let's get my shuttles even better. So those are some better shuttles. And speed up time. Now, one of the advantages of this drone hub is this. I am building a lot of mega projects, so I'm going to flatten out a little area over here to exploit this concrete.
Anomaly analyzed.
Because our last concrete processor exhausted its supply of concrete here. So it's just sort of scraping for nothing. Alright, Holden, you can head on back. You return to Earth. And let's export some more. My money went to poof, so I'm trying to get my money back. So the infirmary, specialists only. The new nursery is nice and full. Let's do enthusiast. Alright, Burton, you got all that waste rock. Alright, Nagata's trying to move metals as fast as she can. It does look like my electricity is a little lackluster. I acknowledge that. I'll work to fix that. Tribo. Max service area. And now wind turbines. Alright, infirmary is not working. Let's move one person over to it. My birth rate's gonna boom pretty quickly here, so I gotta keep a handle on that, I think. You return to Earth. Do I have any that? No, I don't have any ships that I can redeploy. Alright, so one of the reasons why I put the drone hub out here is so that I can move the magnetic field generators, because they can trigger earthquakes. So I want to put them out of the way so that they don't cause damage. So I'm going to be building one there, and I'm going to build one out here. This is going to be covered by this drone hub. I'm going to call this drone hub Magfield. And then I'm also going to make sure this concrete extractor is ramped up, because I foresee that I'm going to need a whole lot of concrete real soon. In fact, let's build two. And the last war just triggered.
Devastating news from Earth.
So, the last war just started up, and there's been terrorist attacks in Southeast Asia. Well, that's not good. Burton, I'm going to need you helping to move this stuff. Nagata, you're still moving resources. Good.
Crop failure reported.
Ooh. Oh, well, that's just because I just put botanists in there. That's okay. We're training up some more botanists. So the idea here is I want to supplement my food a little bit. Also, it looks like my water is on its way down. Well, now that I've removed one core heat, let's get another core heat going. Or rather, I removed all my GHGs, so let's get core heat going. But that is going to tax my water. So then I'm going to add some additional water vapor farming, harvesting. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll see. So concrete extractor storage space is full. That's my fault. Let's add in some concrete depots. And some dumping sites. I don't love to make my lake regions ugly, but you do what you gotta do. Another thing I wanted to do is level.
Resources are low.
Flatten. Create a giant flattened spot here. This is going to be for my mohole.
In the wake of the attacks in Asia.
So the war tension just went up. New special project just got offered of siege vegetation. I want to do that as soon as my new ship lands. That is not plugged in. Speaking of plugged in, I think some of them are on. I'll bring them all off. Yep, they're definitely on. So I'm moving out space here for another polymer factory. There we go. And then mohole. After mohole, I'm actually going to get large. No, not large scale extraction. I want to get waste rock liquefaction. Where is that? There it is. To turn some of my excessive amount of waste rock that I've been building up and up and up ridiculously into something productive. All right, Nagata says you're done, so let's have you move metals. More metals. My population has rapidly grown, so what I'm going to do is births are not going to be allowed in 2 of the domes. I just don't want my population to get crazy out of control. I am going to add in... You know what? I have space. Let's allow a few more, because I do have a lot of job openings, but I do want to get ahead of this. So, speaking of which, let's open up more science jobs. For specialists, that forestation plant doesn't matter. So a ton of my metals are going to be dumped into these mag generators over here. Let me pause that entirely. All right, hold on. What are you working on? You have to unload some resources. All right. So, tips. So the GHGs I got rid of. Christoph suggested that. And then removing the pipes between the Megadome and the old dome. I got rid of that because I have the passage that works. Ozian said move the mag gen.
Received.
And then Andy says mohole mine. And I guess I'm doing all that. Good. I just got some funding received, so let's launch these rockets back here. Okay, so heavy drone loads at Magfield. I'll add some more drones up there. And rockets landing. So another thing I wanted to do up here is to add tribos to cover some of this stuff. As you can see, my concrete is dropping. In fact, I'm going to offer food for concrete. Oh, food for concrete. See if we can't encourage you, ship. You are going to go seed. Vegetation. And yes, I will accept your paltry amount of concrete for food. Now that I have shuttles, Alex can help to collect stuff. And then, honestly, so can Nagata. I'm going to have Nagata collect these polymers, because I'm really low on polymers.
Funding received.
Okay, got some more funding. Send that rocket back. This is the trade rocket. Good, good. Other ways to help out my current resource problems. Before I get waste rock, let's actually get some maintenance. So in-dome maintenance requires is less often. And then what are some other maintenance ones to lower my requirements? Building cost reduced, but that's not exactly what I want. Maybe that's one of the only maintenance ones. Well, there we are. That's fine. One thing that would help over here is Universal Depot. No fuel, no rare metals, no food, but everything else is fine. Oh. Actually, we don't really need concrete here either. And this will help to upgrade the concrete extractors and get everything else built. Should have made that a long time ago. Alright, Nagata. You've got a little bit of room left. Let's fill up. Alright, with the new polymer factory, let's close the night shift and have productive day shifts. Get the AI upgraded and the amplify. So we're really producing. This should be specialists only. And in fact, I will move a whole bunch of workers over. And new trade offer, sure. Helping out that deficit. So this is where my Moho mine's going to go.
Research complete.
And it just got researched. Awesome. Building wonders. Moho mine. Looks lovely. That's costing a ton. Actually, I'm going to pause it for a second. It costs a ton of concrete and metals that I currently do not have, but I am working on trying to gather. So, speaking of which, Kamal,
Resources are low.
let's gather some more metals. I'll add that back in later. No, in fact, let's get rid of the other mag field generator. I think the Moho mine takes priority in this instance. Oh, so we have some random growth bloom things going on. That's very cool. Alright, Kamal, you're gathering metals. Yeah. Core heat. You know what? I'm going to remove the core heat too. The Moho mine's just top priority. Alright, so both these are amplified. Good. So what's my coverage like over here? Let's get rid of this rock formation. Some more dome coverage. Church, sure. Give me more concrete. Alright, Burton filled up. You filled that metal. Where's other metals? There's a bunch here. Famine. Lose 40% botanist, gain some standing. I am going to send my botanist to help. I can train up new ones. That's not that much of a problem. And I don't really need botanists because I have this automated open farm. So it's not a big deal. I can send my botanist to help. Alright, the shuttle hub drone, it's high demand. Let's get another hub going. See if I can't. Yep, that will work. Alright, so all my crazy amount of machine parts I had going to good use here. I'll just, I'll let's close that work shift. I'll just run them overtime there. Alright, Nagata, you look full, just about.
No active research.
Oh, that's my
Research
problem.
complete.
So, I got waste rock liquefaction, did I? Let's get superior pipes, gene selection, underground rich deposits. No. Yeah, these are all quick researches. So I'm actually okay with that. And you want to land. Sustainable architecture will help reduce my maintenance. This looks good. So 25, 32. That looks good too. Comfort of this dome looks great. Let's open the night shifts. Church. A ton of food for machine parts. Not yet, no. Alright, Nauvoo, don't export the rare metals. I haven't had a big windfall of food yet from all my botanists, so I'm not ready to export too much food. So this is almost done. Gathering the resources, at least. Alright, where else is there some materials for me to gather? 19 metals up here? Sure, I could do that. Security station's not working because it just doesn't have trained people. But wow, we are really working on that. Other things that I might need. So my school is full. Let me open up a new spot. Here's another.
Made by the attacks on Earth have toppled governments and paved the way for opportunists to ride a wave of populist fury.
Normally, I would say role-playing. I should say Earth won't change, but because it adds applicants, I'm just going to not do that because it really doesn't help me.
Resources are low.
Did I get waste rock liquefaction or waste rock processing? No, I did not. I thought I queued that up. Clearly, I'm a dummy. Let's make that my top priority. So it's saying that I'm running low on food. But I don't believe I am. I'll stop exporting it though. Alright, Nagata. Let's get all this, like, right in my own backyard, low-hanging fruit metals. And Alex, you're still collecting. So as you can see, the shuttles are actually going to go fetch payloads. Once the shuttle hub's done, I'll have even more shuttles helping out. The Moho Mine, yes. Oh, thank goodness.
Milestone achieved.
Alright, so it is now making metals and rare metals. And I can then spend machine parts to make it better. Let's open up another work shift for machine parts.
Resources are low.
No, I don't believe... Maybe a scrubber... Yeah, maybe a scrubber can reach it. Alright, quit with the cover crops. I want my potatoes. Start making food, you big old farm. Alright, Nagata filled up. I can launch a SETI satellite. Seed vegetation's already going. SETI satellite? Nah. I'll keep my resources, thank you. Oh, here we are. New shuttle. Let's load it up full of additional ones. Alright, concrete's on the rebound. You know, this lake is just in my way. Bye-bye, big lake. My water's going up. Well enough without giant lake being in my way. Alright, so let's get a scrubber there. This scrubber increase your service area. That should cover the Moho Mine. Donager. What do I want you to do? Nothing. Okay, so it looks like housing is running a little low. I'll add some more apartments. Additionally, I'm going to add some science. So Hawking and regular old research lab here. Alright, I would say... We have unemployed engineers. I'll open up a night shift. Build some more drones. Seeding vegetation just got done. I'm not going to worry about cloud seeding. Expedition. That's a pretty low-hanging fruit, but I'm kind of low on metals. Let's risk a meteor strike, because I need metals, right? So let's capture meteors. Because I do have... Oh, these good turns off. I do have some additional MDS lasers. Pretty good laser coverage everywhere. I should be okay to risk that. Alright, so other things I want is mag generator. We'll build one right here. Saying I have low power, that's not a problem. How far does this reach? Oh, I got more room. And I think we have the polymers for blades for these guys, too. So once I have them upgraded, or built, I'll just polymer up all of them. Let's open up a night shift for... No, actually, we don't need that. We got the Moho mine now.
Resources are low.
Shh, I know. Alright, this stupid farm, start making seeds.
Resources are low.
Nagata. Let's have you collect the last of the resources that we didn't gather with Alex. Trying to see if there's any high concentration of metals or anything. But I just called in a meteor strike, so Alex, you head back. Man, I like how we just never train security officers. Okay, finally, there's some food harvesting here. That's good. Alright, magnetic core generator. I'm going to destroy you so I can construct the others. These can trigger Mars quakes, so I just want them sort of far-flung so it doesn't blow me up or hurt me. I have a ridiculous amount of employment. Come on, Martian University, why are you taking so long?
Research complete.
Alright, waste rock liquefaction just got done. So let's go into production. Waste rock liquefaction. We're going to add one here-ish. And then add one here. And add one here. I'm going to add a dumping site storage next to there. And this will help to reduce our waste rock that's up at 4K now. Nagata, go drop your resources off. Amos, what are you working on? Let's go collect waste rock. Wasn't there some here? Maybe I got it all. I'm gonna scan for waste rock. It doesn't show up like the other resources. It doesn't show up like metals and polymers and whatnot. So you kind of have to find it. Seed vegetation just got offered. Done. Godspeed, Rhadamant. Alright. No more births allowed for now. Let me catch up in job training. I could build another Martian University.
Research complete.
Alright, so what I'll do just to employ these people is not have specialists here. Just so that people are employed for now. Oops. Superior pipes just got researched. Water requirement of crops. Let's get that down. Domes cost less resources. I don't know when I'm going to use that. I don't know. We'll just do a lot of our breakthroughs. So, superior pipes is nice. Leak-proof piping. We must have some from drones to deploy. Alright, so right now I'm losing atmo, but we will get these field generators up soon. Nagata, you're going to be pivotal in that, because I'm going to have you search for metals. We should also be calling down the meteor strikes on ourselves pretty soon. Here, Kamal, maybe you can head up there and help out. Alright, Amos, I don't think there's anything left for you to do. Oh, no, there's some waste rock. Not a whole lot.
Research complete.
Gene selection's done. I'm just going to get a bunch of the breakthroughs. They're quick. For power, super polymer blade that up.
Our sponsor has informed us.
Okay, so we're not going to be able, in 5 years, we're not going to be able to import anything, but that's fine. I've been preparing that for a long time now. Alright, capture meteors is done. It's striking. Okay, so it will be striking over my colony in a year or so. But I have pretty good coverage. I'm going to add one laser up here just to grab the stray. Come on, botanists, start growing. My food's bad. Alright, so maybe I'll import food. What do I have to offer? I don't know, metals for food? Anything for you to do? Nope, not really.
Research complete.
My electronics looks terrible. Core metals got done. I don't think that helped me at all. Ooh, dome got fractured. Alright, I held control there, so the upgrades should be going universally. Yep. Trying to handle the waste rock.
Incoming.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. Lasers online. I don't know why they were offline. There we are.
Resources are low.
Alright, more waste rock. Let's do another processor near my water pumps. That's why we were getting hit. I was like, didn't I just invest in this? Alright, so the mag generator is online. It's covered by the scrubber. My electronics
Meteor
looks
incoming.
terrible. That's gonna get shot. It's fine. This is adding much needed metals. I have a ton of people working electronics here.
Meteor incoming.
And boo, that laser had shot or something. Oh well.
Meteor incoming.
Alright, I'm really hurting on electronics. Also, my power is bad right now. Let's go ahead, temporarily shut down core heat and
Meteor incoming.
Moho mine. Just save a little bit of power. I'll add more to the grids now, actually.
Meteor incoming.
But with all the MDS going on, it's taxing my my meteor.
Meteor incoming.
So many meteors. Alright, Nagata, you're out here.
Meteor incoming.
Let's keep collecting. Okay, I think a bunch of the... Yeah, let's get these back online. A bunch of my Palmer blades got upgraded, and we're back in business again.
Meteor incoming.
Electronics store, I am trying to get you back online.
Meteor incoming.
Look at all these dudes. Alright, I'm going to do specialists only. That's going to unemploy a bunch of people, but we'll get them drop trained. Maybe I need another Martian university. We'll get that up. Alright,
Meteor
scrubber
incoming.
is almost... that's heartbreaking. It's almost covering this stuff. There.
Meteor incoming.
So most of this meteor shower, I'd have to say we've shot down, which is great.
We have a food shortage.
Our colonists are starving.
Research complete.
Okay, dry farming just got researched.
We have a food shortage.
Okay, I got it. Food shortage. Got it. You don't need to keep warning me. I'm going to put food supply depot here. What's going on? Why are you still doing seeds here? What if I just want potatoes? Let me pause a second. And you have food. You need rare metals. Maybe you'll trade? So offering... I can't offer rare metals. What else do you need? You need maybe fuel or machine parts. So let's try machine parts for food. Okay, we're about to get a big old harvest from these fruit trees, though. You should be fruit treeing it up. That's my fault. I have a little bit of starvation. I feel like it was avoidable. I just didn't get on top of it in time.
We have a food shortage.
I'm sorry. Alright, there we go. We just got one big harvest from that fruit tree.
We have a food shortage.
And we're starting to turn over to potatoes over here, which is good.
We have a food shortage.
She's just going to keep telling me that, isn't she? Only 2 are starving. It's actually pretty good in the big scheme of things. Alright, no more births. What's my current research? So dome streamlining, wireless power, printed electronics. I don't know why I'm getting all the breakthroughs, but why not? So, if I want another mag generator, I need electronics like crazy. And for whatever reason, we're just, I guess, not training enough engineers. That must be the case. Can't think of what else it would be. Alright, what other resources are out here for me to collect? There's a lot of metals over here. Oh, well, this was the new meteor shower.
Research complete.
So dome streamlining's done. Alex, come out here and help me with the metals. Going to say that that's top priority. Move people off of polymers into the electronics. What is sucking up all my electronics? Maintenance is 12? 13? I don't think my maintenance should be this high, because I have a lot of scrubber coverage. I think it's just I'm making a lot of stuff. So wireless power just got done. What could help with the electronics? Well, for one, I could make drones out of metals. I want home collective. All right, let me So drone prefabs and then home collective. That's my current queue. Okay, our concrete should be fine with all these waste rocks. I probably built too many waste rocks. We are teeter-tottering on... Alright, let's allow anyone to work in there, because I don't have the school yet. I'm teeter-tottering on homelessness. Right now, I don't have births allowed. I know people probably want to give birth. Yes, I will take your food. Siege vegetation just got done, so we're up to 45%. Let's take a look at the globe. Ooh, it is looking a lot more Earth-like. Well, soon we're just going to have potato, potato, potato. It's going to really harm the soil quality, but it will stop our immediate need for food. There's also a nice big swath. We have a ton of... Yeah, so let's do another open farm here. So we have a ton of space now that lake's gone.
The supply embargo.
Okay, so we no longer can import supplies, but, you know, whatever. I was ready for that a long time ago. Import a little bit more water. Try to get it up to 100%. Alright, gather all and dump. So I think metals is going to be okay. Between the mohole mine and all this stuff. Oh, this needs cabling. And we are going to plant... You know, let's plant wheat, actually. Now that our temperature's up to 70%, we can do wheat. Wheat increases the soil quality, and that will help the food out a lot.
Research complete.
Alright, electronic printing. So that means we can do drones out of metals. So I'm going to queue up a whole bunch of drones. Open another work shift as well. So my electronics are full blast. Do I really need another electronics factory? The game is telling me yes, but I think it's just that I'm building a lot of stuff that requires it. All my lasers can go offline. Alright, you know what? Fine. You want me to have another electronics factory? I will listen. And you also happen to want me to have more homes. So scientists are getting trained up, and slowly this is going to become more scientific. But, yeah, that's going to take a little while. I think I'm good on food now, so...
Resources are low.
Actually, electronics for machine parts. Let's see if they take that. I doubt they will, but we'll see.
Resources are low.
Tensions are rising
Doomsday
at a
clock.
rate faster than even the...
Tensions are rising. So soon I'm going to be offered opportunities to reduce tension. So I definitely have to opportunistically do that. Okay, I'm opening up a ton of slots for training. Yeah, we've got 2 big old universities now. My infirmary needs people. So as you can see, a lot of my service sector has open nighttime shifts. It's not great for morale, but it keeps people employed. Employment keeps the rebels down. My metal's definitely rebounded, like, big time. Just with this little moho. Now I just need my electronics to rebound. As soon as this
are low.
factory goes up, that will be good.
No active research.
Okay,
Research
gotta fix
complete.
that. So, active research. I'm going to do terraforming amplification. Try to get more bang for my buck out of those big and expensive projects. The home collective should raise my comfort a little bit more. Goodness, I have a lot of people in training. Okay, so the wheat farms are definitely kicking out food like crazy now. Which is awesome. I have some more drones, so let's do west and north. There. A little bit more love. Actually, I'm going to... Yeah, let's queue up a bunch of the better shuttles after terraforming efficiency. Make this electronics factory a top priority. We're having trouble with that already. And this forest got thick.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, hopefully it's not landing on my head. How's the world look? We haven't had any seeding missions for a bit. Maybe those will get offered soon. Alright, so Home Collective, I just queued up for all of the apartment buildings because they were not that comfortable. I'm going to also queue them up for the living complexes. And hopefully the added comfort will be nice for everybody. I do see that I'm nearly out of time. I'm just going to push it a little bit longer. See if I can't get any resolution with the... Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Work. Anyone can work in there. Well, we'll fix that later. But for now, I just want the electronic parts. I don't really care about the... how much sense it makes. So this should be built. Yep, this is getting built. And this is for another mag field generator. Alright, I feel like I'm leaving off in a pretty good situation here. I just wanted to thank everybody that supplied me tips, tricks, feedback, and suggestions. They really help keep this series going. We are pretty good on our terraforming. We are about 95% water, 74% heat, 58 of atmosphere, 45 of vegetation. If you have any other suggestions, just drop me a line. I'm definitely eager to hear what you guys think. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all next time. Adios.